Buddy Galaxy here with another video, and today is our sixth episode on this Minecraft series. Now, I know it's been 11 days since I've last posted the last episode, and I decided I wanted to take a little break, and with school starting up, it kind of made my schedule hard, because I also have an after-school program that I go to that is kind of time-consuming, you know? So, I have made a plan for this episode, and I will not be mining. I will not be exploring. Today, I will be making a house. And I know last episode I lost my motivation, but hey, that was just last episode. And now back today. And honestly, hopefully, this is the one of many episodes that I'll be recording this week. I do have midterms, but I will be getting out of school a lot sooner. So I should be making episodes and or other YouTube videos that I can also, get off of YouTube. Duh. So I know I just went back here. It's basically in a whole circle, but I kind of need an axe to get some more wood because today I will be creating a house. Now I know that sounds optimistic because why am I so excited over making a house? Well, every time I do make a Minecraft series, I relentlessly always use the village as a household. Like right now, I am using a I'm trying to remember what this place is called, but this like castle kind of thing, to as a house, as a placeholder for a house. But no, and then I never actually build a house. But this time, in this Minecraft series, I will be doing just that. And not only that, I will be adding upgrades to this house, like an underground bunker that goes place to place, that goes to Nether. From the Nether, it goes to like the end. It won't be a tunnel, but it'll be more like a Nether travel. And I will also be make during my Nether arc. I will be also making a Nether portal, like a Nether travel kind of portal thingy. So that's that's for future episodes. But for right now, we'll be starting off with a placeholder, not a placeholder house, but a house that will be upgraded along the series because I've seen so many YouTubers make a house and like these other 100-day videos or 200 days or blah 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 blah. And these videos, they always make arrangements to their house and they make it so big. Like, what are they supposed to do with all that? I will be doing my best to do just the same because now that I realize it, a house is the main source to whatever achievements you want to achieve. It's a place to make stuff and organize your stuff. So it really helps to have a house that's big enough to eventually be your safe haven during your whole series. And this will be just that. That way I can prevent myself from dying so early off in the series and hopefully allowing me to continue on making these episodes to make it more quite interesting. And that alone is the only thing that really motivates me to keep going in these Minecraft series. And not only that, I do have people that are also supporting me, and I really do appreciate you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. When depending on who's watching this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's okay. Yeah, so I did actually, the thought did cross my mind. So the third day of the post of the fifth episode after I lost my motivation, I was like, you know what? Nobody watches my videos, and at this rate, I don't see any improvement in my channel. My first couple of days back, I seen a lot of improvement, 100 views in a day. But hey, it happens. So I'm not gonna let that stop me from creating a channel video thing. Wow, I stuttered. So, and then another motivation is I actually found this Roblox game called Content Creator Simulator. It was like a tycoon of such, and I noticed that the most silliest videos were able to get views, and I'm like, maybe I should stop sticking to the same genre, but I can't because it's my favorite genre. No, but I believe eventually when I do get a better quality camera on my phone, I will be creating vlogs, day in a life videos, and maybe mukbangs, maybe, I don't know, depending on all that. All that will take time and effort, but that will be something that will be presented in the future, and that alone should help motivate me to continue on this YouTube channel. And honestly, I believe it'll be quite the improvement. So that's the future of this channel. As for the new school, so this new school is actually pretty huge. There's 4 floors, including a half floor that is the entrance to our students. And honestly, I have a love-hate relationship towards it because there, and on one hand, we have more space and more classrooms that are being offered, but on the other hand, the uniform policy is like so overdoing it, dude. Like, I accidentally wore a sweater. It was almost on the dress code. It just had this hawk in the middle of it. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's not that big of a deal. As soon as I walk in, I get pressed so hard by the time I walk through those doors. And I'm just like, dude, it's just a hoodie. But yeah, I was forced to take it off. And mind you, the uniform that they gave, it was a black uniform. It was size 18. I am not a size 18. So by the time I put it on, it hugged my waist for the entire day. I did not feel comfortable in that shirt. But I am so glad I wasn't wearing pants that were so close to my legs because that would have been bad. So, for those who know that's what I'm talking about. And, yeah, it's this. I love-hate relationship for that school. I am also trying my best to do indoor track, but I am not feeling it in my lungs. Like, it's been so long since I've last actually performed on any teams. And the last time I performed in a team was back in 8th grade, and that was 2 years ago. And it is 2026 now, and I still have yet to do anything physical except karate, and that alone isn't enough to build my endurance when it comes to running. But I have been practicing, not much, but okay, here's the difference between running outside and inside. Outside, you have all the air capacity, like the capacity you need in your lungs to breathe as much air as possible when you're outside. When you're inside, it's isolated, which is hard for me to breathe in there, which actually caused my lungs to, like, they hurt when I was doing indoor track. But one time I was running home from my program as, to practice my running, and I actually managed to get pretty far. That alone outside was a lot better than it was when I was inside. So, but the thing is, I'm not too sure if indoor track is just endurance to build for outdoor track, because my school does offer track. Clearly, I'm talking about it right now. But my school does offer track, and it does have an outdoor track, which is huge, by the way. I checked it out, and it was actually, wow. So I'm actually pretty excited to run through with that, because I always loved running. I played for a football team back in 7th and 8th grade for 2 years straight, and my 8th grade year I actually won. I almost won. I think it was 11 games. Now here's the issue with those 11 games. My team was not in it, like legit. They played, and they did absolutely horrible. There's like maybe 3 people that took it seriously. It was the quarterback and one of our wide receivers that became a center every time because the coach wouldn't let him for our wide receiver. He was an okay catcher. He became a center for a reason, and I mean, from now on, I get why he was a center now. But the quarterback, she took him the most seriously, and I took it seriously. Every single time that we've made plans on our practices, I was the star of the game, because I believe that the land that I played on was a good, let's say, 200 feet maybe, or no, that's actually too short. I don't really remember, but like anyway, I was able to outrun everyone like really fast. I used to run really fast. And I was like, okay, maybe I can take this on to high school, and that's when I started to get too lazy and everything just fell out of my hands. And I've tried to grab it again during basketball back in 9th grade, but that fell out as well. I never joined football that year, but in 10th grade I did. But then I had that incident back in 8th grade later on after my football season, which caused me to dislocate my shoulder, which was really bad, because in 8th grade I was able to play flag football. But even then I was actually, I had actually a few injuries, but they weren't major, but they were injuries during flag football. Even if you had to grab a flag, it did get a little bit of contact. I believe I ran over like 3 people by accident during a game, like not a game, but in a few games. And yeah, they say flag football isn't supposed to have so much contact, but when I played, that was a lot. There was a lot of contact. And then I go to the actual football, like tackle football, in my 10th grade year. And sure, I went to a couple practices until one practice I had a really bad stomach ache. And, I got yelled at for trying to use the bathroom. So I was like, okay, I'm done. And my shoulder was already acting up. I did play a couple scrimmages, like against the team, not against other teams, because for some reason we had on contact and out of contact, which is weird. But I was never able to fully endurance my tackle ability. But I do have a strong upper body, so I'm able to, deal with all that. But besides that, I haven't really picked up a sport since then. And if I'm honest, I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club to play basketball, and even then, I never really got good at basketball. But I used that to get my endurance up. But I stopped going for solitary. Wow, I was going to say solitary confinement. That's not even how I use that word. Oops. Um, on another note, though, I have been grinding on this game called Marvel Rivals. It's actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. And I might actually make a few videos on that. I actually haven't made a video on Marvel Rivals yet because I have been playing for maybe 4 years, 4 weeks now, and I've been trying to get better and better. And with the newest update of Deadpool coming into the game, I think it's about time I start making videos on it. And if I do see a more improvement, I will continue. If I don't, then I'll stop. My main right now is Iron Man. It was also Jeff as a healer. That's when I play with my friends. But yeah, those are my two, and maybe Gambit too. But besides those three, I haven't really picked an actual skin. I did use Deadpool, but I can never like his pistol technique is pretty nice. 40 bullets, and it's like a 70% shot rate where it aims properly. But besides that, he's an okay character. He has 3 modes though. That's what makes him obnoxiously good, which is insane how they made him a vanguard, a strategist, and I forgot the third one, but it's crazy. So, enough of that. I got 4.5 stacks of wood by accident, and I am. Oh, I'm 11 minutes in. Okay, I can still continue to get other things too. I was worried about time. I was like, wait, I spent 20 minutes talking about literally anything and everything while I'm supposed to be building a house in this episode. And honestly, I don't mind if I don't end up building a house this episode because I always have next episode. But I like the fact that I can talk about this right now is actually pretty comforting. So it's good. I actually feel a lot better about the whole fact that I wanted to quit thing. But no, I think no, not really. You tell me later. Not streaming. I'm just a regular YouTube video. I'm blue. Lost my train of thought. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah. This motivation in my videos give me the strength to continue, even if I'm recording these videos for no one. There's always someone who'll watch this video and say, "Hey, this guy's a good YouTuber," and maybe I'll get the support I'll need to continue on. And that alone is enough motivation for me to keep going and try my best to make it to 500 subscribers by the end of 2026 and maybe 600 if I am lucky. Don't worry, this won't be the only content I'm making. I realize that maybe the reason why I'm falling right now is because I keep making Minecraft video, Minecraft video, Minecraft video. Maybe I'm going to stop the Minecraft videos for now and pick up another game. I've always liked to keep it clean and continue a series to complete it and then start another one because that's what I do with shows. Every time I watch a show, say I'm watching Stranger Things, right? But then a new season of Squid Game comes and I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of Stranger Things, but hey, Squid Games just started, so I watch Squid Games. But then now I am in between these two shows and I'm like, okay, that's not good. But then a friend recommends me another show and I watch that show and now I have 3 shows in the queue. So I'm like, okay, that's a little too much. So I use that format in these type of videos because it only makes sense. But if these videos don't get as much views only because it's repetitive, then maybe I'll start changing the format. I'm okay with changing the format because as long as I am benefiting myself in these videos and benefiting others, hell, I'll change the format. So I'll see what response this video gets, and if the response good, then maybe I'll create an episode 7. Or if there's no good response, I'll record another video, say Marvel Rivals, or I actually found this new horror game on Roblox which I can possibly play. And besides all that, yeah, as long as I can change the format and make sure these videos are actually interesting, I believe I'll be perfectly fine and for the future of this YouTube channel. And as for this YouTube channel, I may be changing the profile picture and maybe the back script. I don't know. I'm stuck with this anime character kind of thing. I got it from Pit Crew. I'm not going to use Pinterest PFPs no more because I'll just end up stealing off of somebody else and they get copyrighted. And more than likely, I'm not popular enough to be copyrighted. But if there's a chance that I do get copyrighted, it's better safe than sorry. Because I don't want this channel. Because I've already got banned from live streaming for putting music that was not mine. And mind you, this music, it was falling down from Undertale. And every Minecraft YouTuber in that time that I recorded that live stream, everyone used it. So why couldn't have I used it? But honestly, that's the only the reason I am unable to live stream nowadays. So eventually, once I do get up there, I will try my best to find a way to get my YouTube channel to live stream again because I really want to continue live streaming on this channel instead of making another channel to live stream because I actually did that twice now. And the problem with that is the fact that there's one of them called Galaxy Vlogs and a Galaxy Live. And those two I've lost because of Gmails. But those are the only two things. And they're still up there. I never posted anything. I believe one I posted some video about me and my brother reacting to something. And then there was another one where I live streamed one of my servers. But besides that, I didn't really go that far with that. I mean, it was all in camera quality too because it was from the laptop back in the day. Because I used to use a laptop to live stream my videos until I lost that laptop, and that was still the time that I lost my live streaming ability. Which, honestly, I like live streaming. It's pretty fun and it's chill and all that. Okay, I have 4.5 stacks of stone, 4 3/4 of what's it called? Oh, wood, and I think I need glass. Now, like I said, this is only a place that I will continue to add on. This will be basic loot for now. Actually, yeah, no, basic loot. Let me see if I can find... Because there's a sand in that area, and there's just like... There's only little scraps of sand. It's all over there, so... I believe... how long am I into? 17 minutes. That's actually not so bad. For this video was actually pretty productive. And yeah, so another issue that I want to address before ending this video is the thumbnail issue. I would like you guys to tell me if I am using my thumbnails wrong. So if you guys have seen my first 5 videos, you'd notice that every time I end a video, it tends to be my thumbnail at the end of the video. So say I end it here, I screenshot this, and I put it as my thumbnail. Do you think I should stop doing that? Leave a comment below if so. Anyway, I really actually enjoyed recording this video. It helped me motivate me a lot. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video.